Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to our classes. Today we are going to do page 113, the new edition. Let's get down to it. So we have the skipping sign in the beginning. Okay, so remember you look at the third one. We said nothing starts with a fatha. So if the third one is a fatha or a kasri, you start with a kasri. So we say ibe ta qalqala, ibe ta gha, ibe ta gha, ibtagha. Then here we have a skipping sign, but there's a wow before it. Okay, so it's not starting here. The first one, the skipping sign is starting. Okay, here it's not starting, it's the second one, so we have to skip it. So we say wabta, wabta, wabtaghu, wabtaghu, wabtaghu. Then here again the skipping sign is here, so we are going to read from the noon to the ba. Skip the skipping sign. Read from the noon to the ba. Famanib, famanib, famanib tagha, famanib tagha. Okay. Ibtagha, wabtaghu, famanib, famanib, famanib tagha, famanibtagha. Good. Okay, here you see the skipping sign is starting, nothing before it. Okay, so look at the third one, is a fatha or a kasri. Start with a kasri. Ikta, 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 ta. We have two tas. Okay, iktata baha, iktata baha, iktata baha, iktata baha, iktatabaha. Okay, now look here, we have the skipping sign, so we are going to skip it. So you read from the fa to the kaf. Faktu, okay, faktu, faktube, another qalqala. Faktubna, faktubna, faktubna. Now here, look here, we have a skipping sign, okay, and there's a long vowel before it. So what do we do? So first of all, just remember we have to skip the skipping sign. Okay, now you are going to read from the dhal to the kaf, from the dhal to the kaf. Also skip this long vowel. So whenever you see a skipping sign and there's a long vowel before it, also skip that long vowel. So we are going to read from the dhal to the kaf, from the dhal to the kaf. Easy peasy, right, Araf? Idhakta, idhaktalu, idhaktalu. So you're saying idhaktalu, idhaktalu. Okay, easy peasy. So iktatabaha, iktata baha, iktatabaha. Faktubna, faktubna. Idhaktalu, idhak, okay, talu, idhaktalu. Good. Let's go to this third one. Ighfir. Remember the third one is a kasri, you start with a kasri. Ighfir, easy peasy. Ighfir, ighfir. Okay, here again we have a skipping sign, then it's there's a wow before it. Okay, so you're going to read from the wow to the ghain. You skip the skipping sign, easy peasy. Waghfir, 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 waghfir. Okay, now here remember skipping sign, there's a noon before it, so read from the noon to the ghain. Manightarofa, 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 manightarofa. Remember the ra is heavy, the ghain also is heavy. You say manightarofa, ta is light. Manightarofa. Ighfir, waghfir, manightarofa, manightarofa. Okay, now let's go to this other one. This is good. Okay, so then we have, look, the third one is a fatha, there's nothing before the skipping sign, so you start with a kasri. Ihta. Remember we said if the third one is a fatha or a Kasri, you start with a Kasri. اهتدوا دو اهتدوا اهتدوا اهتدوا. Now look here, we have a skipping sign, but before it we have a wow. Remember, you read from the wow to the ha. Skip the skipping sign. Easy peasy. وَهْجُرْهُمْ 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 وَهْجُرْهُمْ. Easy peasy. Now here, look, we have a skipping sign. And before it, there's an alif. So what do? We ignore this alif. Also, we're going to skip it. Skip the skipping sign and this alif. So you are going to read from the noon to the ha. Okay? Afrin, tasnim. Okay? Salah. وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا. Easy peasy. وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا. Okay, read from the noon to the ha. There's a skipping sign. Before it, there's an alif. Ignore it. So read from the noon to the ha. Okay? From here, from the noon to the ha. Easy peasy. Okay? وَقُلْنَا اهْبِطُوا. Easy peasy. Okay? Now let's go to the next one. So the third one is a Kasri. Start with a Kasri. Nothing before the skipping sign. Right? Remember that? اضرب 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 اضرب. This is Qalqala. Remember? اضرب. And here, so there's a skipping sign, but before it there's a wow. So read from the wow to the bod. Easy peasy. وَضْرِبْ 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 وَضْرِبْ. Okay? Now again here, the same way. Look, we have a skipping sign. We have a long vowel alif. So you're going to read from the noon to the bod. Okay? From the noon to the bod. Okay? So you say فَقُلْ نَضْ فَقُلْ نَضْرِبُوهُ فَقُلْ نَضْرِبُوهُ فَقُلْ نَضْ. So you say نَضْ. Do not say نَضْ. You see, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound nice. It doesn't sound good. So you read from the noon to the bod. فَقُلْ نَضْرِبُوهُ فَقُلْ نَضْرِبُوهُ فَقُلْ نَضْرِبُوهُ. Easy peasy. Now let's go to this one. There's a skipping sign, nothing before it. The third one is a fatha or a kasri. What do we start with? Remember that. Imra'atu, 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 imra'atu. Easy peasy. Then look, skipping sign, but there's a wow before it. So read from the wow to the mim. وَامْرَأَةَ 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 وَامْرَأَةَ. Okay, وَامْرَأَةَ. Good. Now here we have a skipping sign. There's a letter before it, then mim. So you're going to read from the ta, like this one, from the ta to the mim. Easy peasy. So you skip the skipping sign. That is easy. فَأَقْبَلَتِ امْرَأَتُهُ فَأَقْبَلَتِ فَأَقْبَلَتِ فَأَقْ قَلْقَلَ فَأَقْبَ فَأَقْبَلَ فَأَقْبَلَتِ امْرَأَتُهُ امْرَأَتُهُ. Okay, فَأَقْبَلَتِ امْرَأَتُهُ فَأَقْبَلَتِ امْرَأَتُهُ. Easy peasy. Okay, فَأَقْبَلَتِ امْرَأَتُهُ. Now let's go to these last ones here. We are done. Okay, just hold on a little bit. Okay, there we go. So we have the third one is a fatha. What do we start here with? Remember, nothing starts with a fatha. Iftah, iftah, iftah. And this one, there's a skipping sign, but before it there's a fa. So you read from the fa to the fa. Faftah, faftah. Okay, faftah. Good. Okay, this one, look, we have a skipping sign. There's a noon before it, okay? This is easy, just like this one. So you say يقولون يقولون يقولون. Now we are going to read from the noon to the fa, okay? يقولون يقولون نفتراه. Okay, look, there's alif صغيرة here. Okay, يقولون افتراه. Look, نفتراه. يقولون افتراه. Okay, يقولون يقولون افتراه نفتراه. Okay, good. Let's go to this other one. So we have ta, which is the third one, nothing before the skipping sign. So if the third one is a fatha or a kasri, you start with a kasri. اعتدى. Remember, this is an alif which looks like a ya, right? It doesn't have two dots. There's alif صغيرة. اعتدى. Okay, and this one here, we have a skipping sign. Before it, there's a fa. Okay, so you read from the fa to the ain. فاعتدوا. Okay, then we have, look, there's a skipping sign. Then we have a long vowel alif, right? So remember, what do we do here? Okay, remember, you read from the mim to the ain. Okay, so we have a skipping sign which we have to skip, right? But there's an alif here at the mim, right? So also this alif, you skip it. So you read from the mim to the ain. Easy peasy. Read from the mim to the ain. Okay, so how do we read this one? بمثل. Now put بمثل in your mind. Okay, put it in your brain. بمثل. Now you're going to say مع. Look, from the mim to the ain. معتدى. بمثل ما اعتدى. Easy peasy. Then the last line here. Okay, we are in the last line. Let's do it. Okay, look, the third one is a fatha. You start with a kasri. اعترفوا. Get the ain properly. اعترفوا. Then here, look, we have a skipping sign, but there's a fa before it. فاعترفوا. Okay, and this one, easy peasy. There's a skipping sign, so noon to the ain. Okay, look, the hamza has an alif, so you make it long. Don't forget that. Hamza has a fatha and an alif. You make it a bit longer. 2 harakas. Remember that? وآخرون. Okay, وآخرون. Remember that. وآخرون. Now you're going to read from the noon to the ain. نعترفوا from the noon to the ain. Okay, وآخرون اعترفوا. Okay, وآخرون اعترفوا. Inshallah, up to here we're going to stop. Inshallah, watch the video again. Make sure this is easy. If this page is easy, I promise you, you're going to be super, super, super good. Okay? Inshallah, ma'asalama. See you in the next page. Thank you for watching.